First is sponsored by Ram Trucks, built to serve.
Back here, first things first, Sarah Kustok is here. Good morning,
Thanks for having me back. It's great to see you guys. Wonderful thing. Good morning.
All right, Sarah, we're going to kick things off this morning, going viral. So yesterday we showed you guys this clip. Check it out. It was Shaq's new hairline after losing a bet to D-Wade. Not great. But yesterday afternoon, Candace Parker went on the gram to give us a little extra behind-the-scenes footage. Check this out.
Out right now.
Yep. What's wrong, man?
Dirty.
Yeah, we're good.
That's well done.
That's amazing.
And by the way, it's a nice little sketch by D-Wade.
What?
What do you mean, what?
That's a nice sketch?
Yeah, the eyes.
I thought it was terrible.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't
That's
know
a
we
nice
had,
sketch?
I didn't know we had a professional artist on the
Here we go.
set.
These are nice sketches. Nah,
yeah.
I was going to say, why are we doing this again? I was like, oh, thankfully.
This is a great reminder of how incredible your hair looks.
Oh, thanks.
It looks really
Well,
nice.
if you compare it to picture one, of course. it
Everything
looks
is
really
relative.
amazing.
Everything
likes
is
to say to the
relative.
audience how bad looking she thinks I used to be.
Nick, that's not an opinion. Look at
But
it.
it's not an opinion.
It's facts. Look at the. I love you, and I love that last picture. That first
Okay,
one leaves a
they're
lot
not
to be
great.
desired.
They're not great.
No.
They're not great.
You
Where
guys are bad people.
Where are you going with it?
What do you mean? Where am I going?
Well, I've seen the chart.
No, that's it.
Longer?
I think we're done.
Oh, keep going.
Man bun.
Moving on. Oh.
21.
No, no, thank you.
No.
I will
On
not go
behalf
the
of
show
all the women on this set, please don't let that happen. Giannis now, the 25-year-old phenom, well on his way to back-to-back MVP honors. That's good. But he knows what great looks like. Tall, bearded, and referred to as the king. How about this? Turns out that the king, LeBron James, is actually pushing the Greek freak in more ways than one.
Like we see you every day taking care of your body, really taking that part of the game seriously. I asked you before about LeBron and being this age and being able to perform at the level he's able to. When you look at him at that age and still being in the MVP conversation, does that inspire you, just the way he's able to take care of his body and still be representing the league at this age?
Yeah, it's amazing. Obviously, I think how old is it? 35, and playing the high level, helping his team win, and he just leads the path for us. A lot of times we think that okay, we're going to retire at 35, but seeing a guy at 35 being still top 3 best player in the world, that makes us want to be there. Makes me want to be there one day. So I gotta keep taking care of my body, eating the right way, being healthy, and as I said, he paved the way, and hopefully we can just follow.
So lucky us, we all get to watch these two go up against each other. Friday night, Bucks at Lakers. Nick, is there anything at this point LeBron can do to swing the MVP conversation in his favor? I think right now we all agree it's going to Giannis.
Yeah, of course there are things LeBron can do. Giannis, if the season ended today, Giannis should be the unanimous MVP. He should have all the votes. I think LeBron should be the unanimous second place vote getter if such a thing were to exist. But we have 25% of the season left, almost exactly. So I think this is the best way to look at it. Bucks, Lakers.
Yeah.
Bucks are up by 13. We're going into the fourth quarter. Game's not over. And this weekend, LeBron can go on a little 9-0 run. Force a quick timeout. Oh, it's a 4-point game now. Now we got an interesting final 11 minutes of basketball. If LeBron plays great, and Giannis struggles on Friday, and then LeBron follows that up with a great game Sunday against Kawhi and the Clippers, and all of a sudden, wait, the Lakers are only 3 back of the Bucks as far as the best record in basketball, and oh, Giannis now had a bad week after not winning Player of the Month, and LeBron's won back-to-back Players of the Month, and yeah, he can make it interesting. Now, he has to play great tomorrow. Giannis probably has to struggle a bit tomorrow, and LeBron has to follow it up on Sunday. But we wouldn't look at a team trailing a game by double digits through 3 quarters as the game over. We would just look at as one team as a drastic favorite. Giannis is a drastic favorite, but with 21, 22 games left, of course there's something LeBron can do, but he has to start.
Who's favored in this
Friday.
game?
Oh, the line hasn't come out yet. My guess is it's going to be a pick'em, maybe Lakers by 1 because it's in LA. You think the Bucks will be favored?
No, I thought Lakers would be favored by more.
No, I think Lakers maybe by 1, maybe a pick'em. Yeah, thereabouts.
I think you laid everything out. In Jenna, with the circumstance of the MVP, I think it has less to do with LeBron not necessarily being the front runner because of the performance that he's had throughout the course of the season, but Giannis has been an absolute monster in the way in which Milwaukee has been. They are on a historic pace for the ways in which they've been beating teams, the margin of victory, his win share. Whether you want to look at numbers, you want to look at the eye test, Giannis has just been extraordinary this season. So I think it has less to do with what LeBron has been able to do. But we've watched LeBron, who, when he hears talk about people, so you think about how he's played against Zion, he's been a beast. You think about how he has played against Giannis throughout the course, not only of his career.
Luka. Earlier this year, when Luka's buzz was really ascending, he had some great games. And
so for LeBron James and the Lakers, I think sometimes too, when we look at MVP voting, the difference between Milwaukee is incredible as they played this season, and for as much as we talk about the depth of their team, there was no true second star behind Giannis. Chris Middleton, an all-star, but not quite the same caliber. Eric Bledsoe.
Well, you think AD hurts LeBron's MVP?
I think there's just a different perspective on it. I do think, and I don't know if hurts is, you think it hurts it? I just think it factors in. It factors in. And I think for LeBron, he understands how important getting AD to play the way he is to their winning, to their success. But I do think that factors in that Giannis is the guy far and away above what the rest of his team and what the rest of his roster combination.
Nick, let me ask you this: who is this game more important for then? Is it for LeBron to maybe make a case, or is it for Giannis to keep the case?
Well, it's more important for the MVP discussion. It's far more important for LeBron because this is now, we just had Super Tuesday, right? Is Sanders in second place now? Now every state's more important to him. He got to somehow make up ground. If you're the one trailing, then every contest becomes more important for you. As far as for the individual teams, I would argue this game is more important for the Bucks because the Bucks have to keep proving themselves night in, night out against the best teams in basketball because of what happened last year. The Lakers, I think, have the confidence in any playoff series that we got LeBron. And that is a confidence that is going to carry them an enormous way. The Bucks don't have that, so what they need to be able to, I think, is the NBA Finals. I think it's important for the Bucks. It's like, we played you twice this year, and we beat you twice this year. Wilds, I know you think, though, this is less about Giannis's career, you know, the fact that he's going to set the all-time record in PER, and the Bucks are going to win 70 games. You've almost, I don't want to say more emotionally, but more about story arcs on this.
Tell me if you buy this. We'll go to Iverson. You can almost define Iverson's career with 2 plays.
The step over.
Yep.
And the crossover.
And the crossover. It's his whole career. 2 plays. So I wonder if, when we talk about PER and all the advanced stats, if LeBron can make his case with like 1 superstar play. When Giannis goes up for one of those big dunks and LeBron blocks it. Or LeBron goes into the lane and like yams it on Giannis. And I wonder if that's like, will change the 100 voters and be like, ooh, there it is. There's like the defining moment.
I love the concept of that. I think too much now, though, we are so focused on those. LeBron has had.
Don't say, and don't.
What?
Analytics.
No. I was going to say the defining moments of the post. Think about how many defining moments in the playoffs and the postseason LeBron had. I'm not quite sure.
But for this year, you don't think
he's saying could he have the defining moment of the MVP by having a great moment over Giannis?
A Heisman moment.
Like, certainly if Giannis went up for a big dunk and LeBron blocked it, and Giannis fell into the stands.
Yeah, I think the voters
are
went into
now.
I do.
I think 30 years ago, yes. I think right now it's going to be like, well, if you look at the numbers and when you look at it.
And I don't think it's about numbers, because for Giannis, for as much as you want to talk about PER, for as much as you want to talk about all of his numbers, you watch eye test. Ask any coach, ask any player. You watch what he's able to do on the floor and why Milwaukee is winning in the manner that they're winning. The fact that these numbers that Giannis is putting up is in under 31 minutes per game. I think it's less about analytics this year and more about, good gosh, this man has been an absolute monster.
And